Welcome to the Sleep Hypnosis Story. Please lie down, relax, close your eyes, and enjoy your story. This is a story about you. You will be the main character as you are led through an adventure in your own mind. The images in this story are specifically designed to help you fall asleep. Please be comfortable. If at any time you have an itch, want to adjust your position, or need to cough, you will be able to quickly take care of these things and immediately return to a state of deep relaxation. Make sure you have chosen a time and a place where you are not likely to be interrupted, and please do not listen to this audio while driving or operating dangerous equipment, for it is likely to make you drowsy. If you are positioned comfortably, now we may begin. Start by focusing on your breathing. Take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, then slowly and softly let it out. Another deep breath in, and another long, slow, soft exhale. Good. Pay special attention to your breathing. Breathe deeply and evenly, slowly and softly. Clear your mind of all upsetting or distracting thoughts and quietly relax into your breathing. Just let it breathe, let it go. As you focus on your breathing, you may notice how your breathing is slowing down. Feel your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Feel it enter your nose, travel up through your sinuses. Feel it causing your chest to rise and fall. Now move down to your stomach and feel your stomach muscles relax and gently move up and down as you inhale and exhale. Feel your breath travel all the way down to the bottom of your abdomen. As you observe your breath moving through the core of your being, imagine it cleaning away all tension and trapped energy, till inside you feel clean, clear, perfect, and still. You are beginning to feel wonderfully calm, peaceful energy move into your spirit. This is a very pleasant feeling. As your mind floats free in the soft darkness, you feel a sense of lightness, easy and blissful, restful, relaxing. Focus on your lower body from your belly button down to your feet. Your feet and legs feel very relaxed and very, very heavy. They feel so heavy, you can feel them sinking into the bed. Feel the force of gravity pulling your lower body down, pressing it into your soft, comfortable bed. It feels so heavy, you don't even want to try to move. You are content to just let your lower body lie there, soft, loose, limp, and relaxed. Your behind has relaxed and is sinking into the bed. Your lower abdomen is relaxed and is gently rising and falling with the rhythm of your soft, slow breathing. Your attention moves up to your upper body as you let go of all tension. Let it sink, fall softly and gently into your bed. Your back muscles open up and relax. They release their trapped energy into your covers or your mattress. Your chest rises and falls softly and slowly. Your shoulders unknot and fall limp. Your upper arms, your lower arms, and your hands feel soft, loose, and limp as they rest there, and you feel too tired to move them. Your neck muscles relax, and these feelings of pleasant relaxation move up over your scalp to your forehead, where the little muscles behind your eyebrows and your forehead release their tension. The muscles around your eyes and eyelids relax, also the muscles in your cheeks. Your jaw unclenches and your lips relax as your mouth falls slightly open. Your body sleeps peaceful and still while your mind is alert and can still hear my voice. If at any time your thoughts begin to wander, this is your cue to gently lead your focus back to my voice. As you lie there, peaceful and still, breathing deeply and softly, your mind clean, clear, alert, and at rest. You may notice you are beginning to feel very drowsy, like you want to go to sleep. If you are feeling very tired, you can follow this feeling and sink deeper and deeper into sleep. You can feel the ultimately relaxed, slightly tingling feeling you get just before you go to sleep, and enjoy this feeling as you sink deeper and deeper into it and slip out of consciousness. My voice will follow you into sleep and guide you along through interesting dreams where everything looks very bright and very real. Or you may choose to have your body sink deeper and deeper into sleep while part of your mind stays awake to listen to your story. As you listen to your story, you may notice how your mind can make pictures. If I tell you to imagine a pink flower, you see a pink flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is. I don't know the shape or the size of this flower. I don't know exactly what shade of pink it is, but you do. It is up to you to fill in as many of the details as you would like, just as you would like them. If I ask you to see this image as very bright, detailed, and close up, you may notice how interesting and enjoyable your flower becomes. You can be very good at this. Take a nice, deep, slow breath in. Softly and slowly let it out. Relax your body one stage further and allow your mind to sink deeper and deeper into sleep. As you are drifting off to sleep, see these letters appear before you in your mind's eye. They can be any color or any font that you would like. I only ask that you see them as fairly large and close to you. S, L, E, E, P, empty space, N, O, W. See them as two complete words with a space between them. Sleep now. See these two words getting closer and closer to you until you move through the empty space between them and you see nothing. Imagine the words "sleep now" have fallen behind you and are tumbling into the dark depths of unconsciousness. Imagine these words have a magnetic hold on your mind and are pulling you backwards down into sleep with them. As you slide down deeper and deeper backwards into sleep, you enjoy this feeling. You feel completely safe and secure as you enjoy the ride deeper and deeper into sleep, floating backwards, softly down. Down deeper and deeper into the beautiful still darkness. As you are now, you can allow your mind to drift and wander in the stillness as you listen to your story. The first thing you become aware of is the feeling of a hard wooden chair against your back and your behind. You feel your feet are wearing comfortable slippers and are planted flat and firm on a hard surface. Something about it tells you it is a wooden deck. Your hands are relaxed and resting palm up in your lap. You are wearing flannel pajamas and a light jacket. You are breathing deeply and evenly, and the air is soft and still. You can tell from behind your closed eyelids that it is dark outside. The air is just cool enough to be refreshing, but not so cold as to be uncomfortable. As you breathe in through your nostrils and fill your lungs with the clean night air, you smell pine trees, moss, and earth. You focus on the smell and enjoy it for a moment. You shift your attention to your hearing and listen to the crickets and other night insects play a little symphony for you. The music of the insects and the sound of your own soft breathing is all you can hear in the still, quiet night. Slowly, you open your eyes and take in your surroundings. The first thing that catches your attention is the bright, full moon. You notice how it glows silver against the velvet black sky and are interested by the darker spots that are the craters. You see how they almost form a face. Almost, but not quite. You widen your focus and notice the stars. Some of them look very bright and very close, and myriad others are tiny and far away. In places they appear to form a sparkling mist. As you lower your eyes, the lights of the sky abruptly stop as you are looking at the hulking mountains looming up in the distance. The only light from these black giants is an occasional yellow pinprick, perhaps from a window or a porch light like your own. One of the pinpricks is moving halfway up a mountain, and is probably a car or a truck. You look further down into the valley and see the highway many, many yards from your cabin. This little 2-lane highway isn't very busy, but every few seconds or minute or so, you can watch a car or a truck go by, either down towards the village or up towards the deserted Northland. The busy people going back and forth in their vehicles seem very far away from you as you sit there enjoying the night air, so very much at peace with all that is around you. One of the sets of lights turns off the highway onto the little dirt road that curves off to the left at the bottom of your steeply sloping front yard. You listen to the tires crunch on the gravel as the pickup truck passes below you and winds up into the forest. You hear the sound fade away, and again it is just you and the crickets enjoying the calm, quiet, still night air. Your body feels a little tired and achy, but it is a good tired. This is the type of tired you feel after a happy and productive day where lots of good things got done. You close your eyes and listen to the soft whisper of your own breathing, and you realize you have become very drowsy and are nodding off to sleep. You decide it is time for bed, but when you open your eyes, you see something very unusual. about 2 feet in front of your face is a spot that is darker than the air around it, about the size of a basketball. You can see through it down to the highway where one lone car drones by towards the village. You have never seen anything quite like it before. It is as if something has sucked the light out of the air about 2 feet in front of your face. You close your eyes, thinking you must be just very tired. When you open them, the spot is still there. You open and close your eyes several times, and the dark area is still there. If anything, it has gotten a little darker. You reach out to touch it and expect your hands to just pass through empty space, and are very surprised to feel it is quite solid. As you run your hands over the surface of it, it feels hard, smooth, and cold, like a bowling ball. You try to pull it towards yourself, but it stays firmly in place. You pull harder, but it won't budge, not even an inch. You try to push it away from you, but again it will not move. You rest your hands in your lap again and just sit there for a few minutes, not sure of what to do. You feel a presence, almost like a consciousness, coming from this thing. You feel as if it is intelligent and it is watching you. You also feel it is friendly. You could say it feels more than friendly. It feels loving. You don't know how you know this. You can just feel it. You stand up and the spot follows you, staying the same distance from your face. You are feeling very tired and decide you would rather go to bed than investigate this any further. This spot keeps its position as you walk across your deck to your front door. Your door is open, but your screen door, framed in wood and painted red, is closed. You take a hold of the small golden handle and try to open the door, but this thing is in the way, so you cannot open it. You move this way and that, but the thing stays in front of the door, so you cannot enter your cabin. You stand for a moment and stare into the center of this dark spot, and in the center you see a tiny blue spark. This spark grows until the entire ball is glowing with a beautiful sparkling blue light. You look closer into it and see comets and galaxies and shooting stars. You reach out to touch it, and your hands feel a glass ball that starts to grow as you rub your hands over the surface that feels slick, smooth, and somewhat wet and oily. It is about the size of a beach ball now and feels as if it has no weight. Your hands are beginning to tingle, and you are enjoying this light tingling feeling. This tingling feeling is moving up your arms. Now it spreads up into your head and down throughout the rest of your body. The orb is as big around as a hula hoop now, and you can see very clearly into it. It is populated with a multitude of galaxies, some large and close up, others very small and far away. You can see some are moving, swirling softly and slowly, and spraying sparkling debris from their black hole centers in great plumes of cosmic matter. You notice yourself thinking time and space doesn't matter here, and you want to go there. You feel the deck beneath your feet melt away as the sphere grows, so does the rest of your world. This universe has grown so large now it feels more like a flat sheet of glass or a force field than a ball as you continue to rub your hands over the smooth surface. Your hands leave trails of translucent rainbows on the barrier that soon fade away as you move your hands in random patterns like a dance that is in sync with the energy flowing before you. You hear sounds, high-pitched and sweet, almost like birds or the music from a flute, but not really like anything you have ever heard before. You remind yourself to breathe and again resume breathing deeply and evenly and choose one galaxy on the other side to focus on. You clear your mind of all thoughts and your entire consciousness becomes just that galaxy. You feel yourself moving towards it, past your hands and past the barrier. As you are moving towards this galaxy, you notice you no longer have a body, and turn back to see where you have come from. Far off, you can see yourself standing there, frozen with your hands on the glass wall. You float up and look down behind your body into the valley and see a car on the highway. It isn't moving. Everything back in your world is frozen and still, so you figure it can wait for a little while you explore your galaxy. So you turn your attention back and will yourself towards it. As you watch your galaxy, you can make it any colors that you would like, and you can add clouds of swirling gases. As you create your ideal galaxy, you can make the whole thing light up very brightly and be dazzled by it as it gets closer and softly and slowly travel over its surface. You can see energy in it like lightning or colored plasma storms, or you can make it just still and peaceful and white. This is your galaxy, and you can imagine it any way you would like. You move into your galaxy, twist, turn, and tumble through it, enjoying what is going on around you. One star catches your attention. It is not the biggest star or the smallest, but there is something about it you like, so you move towards it. As you get closer, you see there are planets orbiting around it. You can make them any size or color you would like. There are several of them, and you choose the third one from the sun because it is blue, white, brown, and green, and you think it would be interesting to see an Earth-like planet where there is life. You enter the atmosphere without any difficulties and softly and slowly descend through the clouds. First, you move through the high wispy clouds, watching the huge billowing cumulus clouds below. You pass amongst these and choose a spot below that is very green. As you get closer, you see a small lake nestled in a valley amongst lush forested hills. You move towards it. You call the lake Black Lake in your mind because the water appears to be black. You begin to see the lake as a mist rising from it, and you realize this is more like a tar pit than a lake. You settle in on the mossy shore, and you notice you can smell. This lake doesn't smell like a tar pit. It smells very pleasant. It can smell like fruit or flowers or soap. It smells like your favorite fragrance. You reach out because you are curious about how this substance would feel. You don't see your arm or hand. You see a tendril of mist descend into the black, separating it and stirring it around. It doesn't feel as thick as it looks. It feels more like a thin gel. It is warm and comforting. You like the way it feels, and you like the way it makes you feel. Something about it makes you feel hot and still and satisfied, almost like having a belly full of hot cereal on a cold day. You sink a couple of other tendrils into the black gel. Your attention is attracted to the mist on the lake, for it is behaving oddly. It seems to swirl off in pieces of varying sizes, to swirl around, and then these pieces rejoin larger bodies of mist. There is no wind, yet this mist is slowly swirling and moving in a graceful dance, apparently under its own power. The sun is setting and is sunk behind a hill, and the first of the stars are beginning to appear in the early night sky, along with a very oversized moon. The mist has taken on a luminescence of its own, and is still very visible in the fading light. On the surface of the lake, something new and wonderful is beginning to appear. The lake is becoming alive with tiny, very brightly glowing water bugs. They come in all colors, and a multitude of them dart backwards and forwards, this way and that, at lightning speed. You are fascinated by them, so you do not see the mist rolling towards you. You look up at the last moment to see it fall upon you, and you are pulled up into the air and tumble towards the center of the lake. As you sink down into a larger patch of fog in the middle of all this, you get over your initial surprise, and your motion slows down. You notice you are beginning to feel really good. You do not feel alone, far from it. You feel you are surrounded by a multitude of consciousnesses. They are communicating with you through feelings and not words. You feel welcome and loved. You feel peaceful, calm, and joyful. The mist swirls, and you feel delight that you are there. A symphony of emotions flow through you, ranging from the rich and deep to the high and light. Some seem slow-moving, whereas others are like quick flashes of excitement. All these emotions begin to stir up images in your mind. You begin to remember all the good things that have ever happened to you in your life with great feeling. You remember your happiest times, your triumphs, and your most tender loving moments. You remember times you felt capable and competent and you really liked yourself. You remembered fun summer nights from your childhood and times when you had a really good laugh. Then you remember nothing, as everything becomes very still. You can see and feel yourself as part of a layer of mist, softly glowing, lying evenly about 4 feet deep over the surface of the lake. The water sparks below you have slowed down and are meandering aimlessly. You feel the mist, yourself and others, sinking slowly into the warm mud. You feel completely safe and secure as you watch the water bugs pass by your field of vision, and you sink into completely warm and comfortable darkness. You can feel the others around you possessed by a perfect, loving, calm stillness. Your entire being feels encased in this warm and loving consciousness. Then, bit by bit, you feel them wink out as they fall asleep, and soon you are the only one awake. You enjoy this solitary silence for a time until fatigue begins to set in and you want to go to sleep. You sense some part of yourself is somewhere else in a soft, warm, comfortable bed, breathing deeply and softly, sleeping or almost asleep, and listening to someone tell them a story. You want to reunite with that person so you too can be in a comfortable bed and drift off into a long, sound sleep. You rise above the lake. The water bugs have dimmed their light and are lying still. You continue to float up and watch the giant moon as you float up through some clouds. Soon you can see the sun on the other side of the planet and turn away from the glare. You travel out amongst the galaxies again and see yourself up ahead, frozen in time, with your hands on the barrier. You very easily pass through and back into yourself. You take one last look into your beautiful universe, then remove your hands from the glass. The universe disappears, and you hear a bump on your deck. You look down and see a very shiny black bowling ball without any finger holes. You bend down and pick it up and are very surprised at how light it is. It barely weighs anything at all. You open your screen door with a soft squeaking sound and bring your ball into your cabin. To your left is a living room and kitchen area, and to your right is a bedroom door, made of blonde wood with a round gold door handle. You go to the door, take hold of the handle, turn it, push, and look into your bedroom. On one side is a single bed with an end table beside it. On the end table is a lamp. It is small, with a round brown base and a plain beige shade. It is turned on, filling your room with warm, cozy light. On the other side is a dresser with an old-fashioned basin and pitcher on top of it. Beyond that is your closet. You lift the pitcher from the basin and place it on the dresser. You carefully place your black shiny ball in the basin. Now you leave your bedroom to close your front door. The front door looks very much like your bedroom door. You may lock it if you would like. On the wall beside the door are two light switches for your kitchen and your living room. You flip both of these switches, then you return to your bedroom where you go to your closet to hang up your jacket and take off your slippers. The floor feels a little cool under your feet. Now it is finally time to get into your soft, warm, comfortable bed. You snuggle in your favorite position and enjoy how your bed feels. You can hear nothing in your bedroom. All is completely silent. The only sound you hear is the very quiet sound of your own breathing. You focus on this sound and contemplate how restful it is to just listen to yourself breathe. You breathe deeply and evenly, softly and slowly. You feel your breath traveling from the top of your sinuses, pushing down to the bottom of your abdomen. You feel all your muscles relax gratefully and drop a little bit as you sink deeper into the bed. Your mind is also grateful for the rest. It stops thinking any thoughts and just rests. All the problems and riddles of the world can be figured out tomorrow. For now, it is wonderful to just rest, breathe, and be quiet, peaceful, and still. You are very tired and feeling very drowsy, very, very sleepy. Inside your mind, you feel yourself sinking in the soft darkness. An occasional word or words may come up, or an image or a picture, but you ignore these and follow this lightly tingling, deep, heavy, relaxed feeling deeper and deeper into sleep. Right now, the only thing that is really important is to follow this feeling. Deeper and deeper, deeper to sleep and deeper into sleep. You are following this feeling deeper and deeper into sleep. The deeper you sink into this feeling, the better it feels. You will sink all the way down to the bottom of a long, soundless sleep, and you will wake up tomorrow feeling happy and relaxed, well rested and alert. You will have a good day tomorrow, and good things will happen to you. But for now, you are sinking deeper and deeper into sleep. I am going to count backwards from 10. With each number you hear, you will sink deeper and deeper into sleep. When I reach 0 and say good night, you will sink into the softest, warmest, soundest, most peaceful, restful sleep you have ever had in your life. If there is an emergency or something that demands your attention, you will be able to wake up and deal with it with an alert, rested mind. But right now, the only person who needs your attention is you, as you allow your mind to drift and wander and fall softly into deeper and deeper sleep. Now is the time for the countdown into deep, restful sleep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And good night.